Alright, so this is just to prove to you that I'm not lying about this game that I found. I'm just gonna walk you through everything that I've seen so far, and obviously it'll be exactly as I described it because this is it. And the first level is over here. I'm just gonna keep going a bit here so you can see that the game is apparently unfinished because there's nothing over here. So I'm just gonna show you the one and only level. This actually is not the interesting part, but I'm just gonna show you, I'm gonna walk you through all this so you can see that this is exactly what I described. So, the first pet is in this room. And, first thing you gotta do here is, let her out of her cage, and she just moves to the other one. And then you do that, take the money here, and then actually you go over here and it just does that. But if you do this, if you lock yourself in here, then you just, Amber will just run over there. So once you're in here, actually you can find a little place here to walk to the other side. So that's that. And so there's another pit over here. I can't catch this one. I've tried. This is always what happens. So I don't know what's up with that one. So actually I should show you the pause menu. So here you can see all the pets that you've collected, that you've caught. Alright, so the second one here is sort of a music one. The idea here is you have to get your clone over there to overlap with it. And I'll just cut to the chase. You just set this to, what is it? 7. And just like that. I don't totally get that one, but that's that. Alright, so this one's kind of interesting. So the idea is if you run over here to catch the flower here, then you'll just get rained on. What you're supposed to do is, whenever the flower comes over here, you notice, always comes to that exact spot over there, which you can get this bucket to that exact spot. Is that the spot? Yeah. And then that happens, and you can just catch them both that way. Okay. So, yeah, that's it for the... Actually, that's everything. That's every single pet here that I've been able to catch. So, now I'm going to show you the part that's actually interesting. Alright, so I still can't catch this guy. The reason we're here is because in the note that came with this, which is short, the first line, in all capital letters, I'm going to read it. It says, I walked downstairs, and when I got to the bottom, instead of proceeding, I turned the right and became a shadow monster man. Below that, a date, June 13th, 1997. For you, colon. Please go to my website on the sticker, and also go to Ronith's room, and press start, and press down, 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 right, start. So I happen to know that this is Ronith's room, because it works, so I go here. I'm just going to do this now. So what is it? Down, 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 right, start. Alright? So you can see that it accepted it, and the music stopped. I'm just going to go out this way here. So, it appears to be the same, except when I actually leave here, it'll be a little bit different. Alright? So there's nothing out here, as far as I've seen. But actually, I think there is something out here. I just haven't seen it yet. Because it sure seems like... in this note here, it sure seems like, right, I'm supposed to come out here and look at something. I haven't found anything yet, but I'm thinking if I just keep walking around here, I'm going to find something eventually. Hey, so I was talking about how I couldn't find anything out here. Well, I just found this. And, last time I came out here, I was walking around in this space here for over an hour. And this time I find this in less than 15 minutes. So, this is just luck that I happen to find this. And, I think if I were to restart my console right now, I would not be able to find this again. Probably, because I don't remember what I did. You know, all the directions that I went. So, so I'm kind of scared to, you know, I want to keep the console on until I figure this out. The situation is that I cannot open this door. I probably can open the door, but I don't know what to do. So, I thought I would just slip this in at the end. If you think you saw something that might provide a clue, please let me know. Alright. That's it. Hey, so, the door opened on its own. I was just in the other room for a couple of minutes, and I came back and the door was open, and I checked the recording, because I was recording, and the door just opens on its own. I didn't do anything. So, I'll take it, right? So I'm going to show you what's in here now. I haven't seen it yet, so this could be interesting. Huh. Phone. What is this? ABNLM. Okay. Nothing. This just keeps going. Yeah? Sorry for not talking very much. I'm a little bewildered, if you want to know the truth. This is a little more than I was expecting to see. That's a dead kid. Yep. Yep. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. Wait. I don't know. So when I first came down here, I thought I was just gonna see, like, one room. Like something, but not this. Can I go in here? I can! Okay. Uh... Oh. Alright, so it's been like 2 minutes, and when those sounds were playing, there was nothing happening as far as I could tell, and nothing has happened since. So, I'm just gonna keep going. There's already been stuff that I could dig a little deeper into, and I'm gonna do that, and keep you updated. But also, when you come home next month, and hopefully you're feeling a little more enthusiastic about that now, we can investigate this together, and maybe you'll find stuff that I can't find here. Oh. What the fuck? Wait a second. What was that just now? Can I get that to happen again? Wait. Hey, sorry, I had to look at that for a moment. In the video. I was a little nervous. The tones, I think this is the same tones, that you might have heard in the beginning. I'm gonna put in the beginning the part where the door opened. And also the way the guy on the other side was moving for a moment. I'm gonna ask for your comment later on that. So I was looking around here. So this is backwards. It says, do you remember being born? And this just says quitter's room. So interestingly, I'm on the reverse side here. Yeah, okay, so moving on. And I'm back up here again. This again. Well, okay, I'm not gonna do that right now. Alright, so I'm gonna stop this now, actually. Alright, so now we're gonna look at what's over here, which I forgot about this. So I'll look at this now. Interesting. What's that? Do I, I think I have to put something there. Okay. What? Okay. This is just flat out a full game that I'm playing now. What am I supposed to do? Can I just walk out? I don't think I was supposed to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I reset it. Okay, try that again. So do I just wait? I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Or I have to put something in there. Yeah, it turns out I just had to wait, but I had to wait a while. So this is cleared out, I guess. So what's in here? Huh. Okay. Well, alright. Let's try another one, I guess. So I just did it again. I put in another one of these, and I just let it go, and the room rumbles for a while, but then it just stops, kind of abruptly. So what do we have here now? Yeah. So yeah, so it seems like I put in one of these faces, and it gives me a room with I guess that's a kid sitting on the bed and like a different pattern on the floor and the walls and the thing here. So it seems like there are many combinations of these faces. So if I were to guess, these rooms are, because there's not much variation between these rooms, they're probably generated in some way. So I'll try a few more. Every time I put in one of these, I have to wait for like 10 minutes. So I'm not going to try too many of them. I'm going to, yeah. Here's another one. And here's another. Yeah. So, anything look familiar here? Yeah. Yeah, so probably we're supposed to try these out, put in these faces, and see what we get. So, start with this one. so this is the room corresponding to the face on the gravestone. Not sure what that is on the right. Alright, gonna try the other one now, I guess. Nothing to see here. The bed's empty. Here's the other room. And it looks like there's something here. What am I reading? I'm not sure what to say about that. But I'm wondering now. Because the note, remember the note that came with this game? It said, "For you." It was for you, and this note is referring to the player. It's saying you. And I was already thinking this, but it seems like it's possible this game was made for, well, this part of the game was made for somebody to see. Or at least at some point, it was, I don't know. It just seems like it was intended for somebody. Not me, certainly. Okay. We're still not done, because we still have whatever's over here. Or not. Okay. So, okay, I'll just end this here then. So if you remember what I was trying to explain yesterday and failed to explain, I'm just gonna demonstrate that to you now. Here we go. So I found this yesterday. And the way I understand this is, so we're upstairs right now. You just saw me walk up some stairs. So if you were to imagine what would be exactly below where I'm standing right now, and I worked it out, it's roughly the area where you have the big screen with the windmill. And so I think, so this I think is a camera, and if I walk in this direction, this is roughly where the windmill would be. Why there isn't actually a windmill here, I don't know. It looks sort of like a placeholder for it. But yeah, I think my understanding is correct. It's just, I'm missing something. Okay, that's it. Alright, so I spent a while with this, just asking as many questions as I could think of. Mostly like short 3-word things, and most of the questions that I asked just produced no answer, or the default answer, which is I don't know. Most of them just gave me that, except for 4 of them, and I'm going to go through each of those 4 now. The first of the 4 was, who is Tiara? And capitalization does not make a difference. But who is Tiara? I also tried who is Care, who is Mike, who is Michael, and I tried other forms too, like just Care, just Mike, just Michael. This is the only one that gave me anything. Next one that I tried, I think, yeah. Next, I asked, where am I? And then I asked, who are you? I don't know why that just happened. Yeah, so I was saying, who are you? Yeah. I don't know why that just changed color out of nowhere. I think it broke. Yeah, I don't think that even just registered at all. Or, okay. So that's not what it said before when I put in that question. Did not look anything like that. It's interesting. Okay. What do I ask now? Why turn off? I'll try just why. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't... What the fuck? This fucking game. This game. Okay, alright, what do I have to ask now? And it switched back again. I think it just... Okay. I don't... So if I put in, what was it? If I put in who are you again, is that gonna... Let me see what happens when I put that in. Again. Yeah, so that's what it said originally when I put it in. Oh, well, okay, that's bizarre. So I guess I'm gonna wait for that to happen again. But I guess I'm gonna end the video now, though. It's kind of fun, actually. Going through a 4-hour video and noticing that on one half of the video, the windmill's going in one direction, and in the other half, it's going in the other direction. And pinpointing where the change occurred, and the fuck is this? That's neat. Well, that's red now. Oh, yeah, I was gonna mention this actually in another video. I've come up here before and seen it. I've seen the camera at this height before. I don't know what causes it to happen, but sometimes I just come up here and it's at this height. It makes sense in this case, I think, because the character was like right up at the camera here. And it seemed to be like at this level. Well, this is still here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nothing else. Okay. Let's look at what we got. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was the only one who still wanted to put him down. What have I just walked into? Oh, that's it. Yeah, okay. That's... Okay, so I actually... This is new to me. I haven't seen this. Yeah, so I tried going down here before, but I think actually that was before I even put in the code. So I just discovered this just now. But you know what, I think actually this, I think I know what this is. This is our ABNLM. You know, you recognize the shape of this one, and then you have... So I don't know what this is here, though. Yeah, so I didn't imagine you could catch this. I mean, I walked into it. Nothing happened. Discovering a lot of interesting things. Oh, whoops. I meant to talk about this, because this doesn't do anything, right? This menu option, nothing happens. I'm guessing at some point you could name your pets. right? And this was like suggestions or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's just showing that that doesn't do anything. Alright. Alright. This game is trying very hard to make it seem like there's an entity in it. Like a ghost or an AI trying to communicate with me. It's interesting. But the way you know that there's a ghost in a game trying to communicate with you is if it comes out, if it stops being distant, and it comes out and you can have a real-time back and forth with it. And it stops being so one way. Like I leave my PlayStation and it comes out and does this whole pre-recorded thing. And well, the closest thing that's happened to that is last video. It actually answers my questions, but it only responded to 2 of my questions, and the first question I asked, I didn't even answer that question. So no obvious interactivity happening. And it answered the second question, but that could have been a coincidence. Yeah. So not entirely convincing yet. But I'm looking forward to what I might see next. It's very interesting, this game, because you can walk around and something will just happen. Because I created a new file, and I tried to be scientific about it. I went and did all the same things that I did this time, and the same things did not happen. None of the things happened. None of the oddities occurred. Like the thing in the mirror room, for example. So there's a bit of randomness in it, and it's interesting how it doesn't seem to really care if you see everything, I guess. Yeah, so it's interesting. Something's happening. Oh, hi there. Is that it? That might be it. Subways. Okay. So we might know who Marvin is now. Oh, I need to be quick about this, actually. Because it could turn red again. So I'm going to ask, who are you? Which I feel like we know at this point. But good to confirm. Talking about the house again. It's interesting, but it is not an answer to my question. Not at all. So, what do you think that means? Okay, I should... So, yeah, so now I'm gonna ask the other question, do you remember being born? Oh yeah, it's just, remember being born. Because the whole thing does not fit. Machine beyond school basement stairway. Also not an answer to my question. Yeah, and it, yeah, well. Well, there you go. Child library accepts people. Okay, well, I guess I'm kind of an idiot. I wouldn't have tried that. I guess these are people, right? There's my work. Yeah. so if I walk over here, what happens? Yeah, it's just normal. Okay, so that's another thing. Anything out of the ordinary here? What's on the floor? Looks like a gift box, and stars, and something else. And anything down here? As usual, no. So this, if you're wondering what I'm doing here, this is Mike's face, but without the eyebrows. And why am I doing that? Well, because eyebrows seem to be important. And that's really it. But nothing seems to have actually... It seems like it's just one regular room, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know. Guess that's it. Alright, I have one more thing to try, though. This one is Care with Eyebrows. So this is Care with Eyebrows. I put Mike's eyebrows on her. I could have put other eyebrows on her, but I didn't. I put Mike's on her. I don't know if this... I can't tell. I can't tell if it recognized it or not. Because everything looks like any other room. Except it puts this here. Except it puts this. I don't know, maybe that's just something that it puts in any room. What? What? This is Marvin, right? This is Marvin. I think you're confused, Marvin. Don't think you know. I don't think you get what you're doing. What? Excuse me? He went up. Will I find him if I go up? I don't know. Yeah, well the thing is, it's not here now. There's not even a passageway or anything. Can you remember when you saw this? Well, it could have changed between then and 2004. After 2004, my mom had it reportedly. Well, okay. Thanks. works when I go this way. This... doesn't work with that one. Are you kidding me? Okay. What the fuck? Okay, so there's a bit of weirdness with the camera here. Okay. All right.